let's see which one survives. What? So today I'm going to be comparing the Pilot G2s to the Amazon Basics gel pens. So they are pretty similar. So these ones got this threaded end here, and I've actually used these for quite a while, and I don't like that they unthread here because they have a tendency to come unthreaded. And these ones do not. So that's one bonus that these have. So the Amazon Basics has a rubber tip, so that covers the point. The Pilot does not. The tips look pretty similar. The rubber feels basically the same. If anything, actually feels a little better on here. It feels a little firmer on the Amazon Basics, but it still feels grippy. Yeah, so they both feel good. I think the rubber on the Pilot goes down a little further, so depending on how you grip it, that might be a thing. Let's see how they write. So this is the Amazon Basics. So no pen's going to be able to fix bad handwriting. I noticed that the button on here feels a little bit stiffer than on the Pilot, which I actually kind of like that. Like it feels like it's not going to accidentally come down. Okay. So now for the Pilot. So they feel very similar. If anything, actually, this one feels a little bit smoother. One of the reasons I always use gel pens is because, like, I've got problems with my hands. I don't know if it's tendonitis or you know, Achilles heel or whatever, but it just doesn't feel good to continue to write with a ballpoint pen anymore, and so I just use gel pens. Yeah, honestly, the Amazon Basics one feels better, and I've used Pilots for a long time. Now I've got this one. This is an older one. It's a little bit thicker. I don't know what the difference is because they're supposed to be the same. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is the extra fine. But yeah, with just the fine, it has a tendency to start bleeding on the Pilot. So this is an old Pilot, this is fine, these are extra fines. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty similar. They write just about as well. If anything, I think the Amazon Basics with the fine point instead of the extra fine point feels a little bit better just on account of, I think the extra gel going down kind of acts as a lubricant, so it'll glide on it better. But yeah, they're basically the same. So the next thing I want to know is how durable are they? Because I put pens through a lot of abuse and I want to know if they're going to survive. So I'll start with the Amazon Basics one. Pilot. Do it 2 times. Pilot's good. So there's no damage to them from impact, so that means they're shatter resistant, if anything. Yeah, functionally no difference. So something that happens to me quite regularly is I will push these things up and they will break off on cheap ones. These little clips, and I actually use these clips. So I can bend that one out a full 90 and it's still good. Yeah, same thing for the Amazon Basics. I think this one flexed out a little bit more. So they both flexed out. But the Amazon Basics one stays a little bit more. Not that that's a big deal, but they don't break off, which is the important thing. I can still put this in my shirt pocket and it'll still work that way. So now I've got my pen breaking tool, and I'm going to intentionally break them and see which one breaks first. So I want to get them, because this one's threaded on right here, so I'm going to get it just above the, let's put it right about there. And let's see which one survives. What? Okay, well, neither one of them actually broke. So they're both made out of fine materials. Okay, that's kind of surprising. I'm used to these things just shattering. But there you go. So yeah, between the two pens, they're both fantastic pens. Either one of them will be perfectly fine for my arsenal.